Okay, so we are going to look at the things that you can do with array, or what are the basic things that JavaScript provides to us. So basically the first thing that we are going to look at is we are going to loop over an array and find one result. Actually, it's more like summarize it and summarize it. So we are going to basically summarize the array, and this we will do via reduce. So let's get started. For example, say you have a array which looks like something, uh, say it's just numbers from 0 to 9, right? So 0 to 9 numbers, and what we are going to do is we are going to find sum of it. So basically for sum first 10 numbers, what we are going to do is we are going to invoke reduce method on array, which is like this, and what it accepts is a function. So basically it has two main inputs, one of which is a function that we are going to that's going to work on the elements, like every element, and one is the initializing value, which is 0, because we are going to sum the array. So it has to start from 0. So basically this is as good as saying let sum or var sum is equal to 0. So function, it takes accumulator and accumulator, no, it takes an accumulator and current item. So basically whatever the current item is, uh, and then we are going to return basically accumulator plus current, right? And let's print this thing out, console.log sum first 10 numbers. Running it 45, which is sort of true, right? So basically 1, so 0 is 0 doesn't matter in sum. 1 plus 9 10, 2 plus 8 10, 3 plus 7 10, 4 plus 5 9. So basically, oh sorry, 4 plus 6 10, and then 5, so basically 45. So there are 4 tens and 1 5, 45. Cool. So you can also use it to, for example, find the product. So if we are going to find product, we have to remove a function. So we have to remove 0, because the product of first 10 numbers would be 0. We can see it. Product of product first 10 numbers is equal to array.reduce. So I'm going to use ES6 syntax here, which is basically accumulator current and then this fat arrow, and I will return a plus c, which is accumulator plus c, and because it's the product, I will use it with 1, so that I will seed it with 1 basically. And here if we see, we have something like, I have to realign these things. I'm realigning. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. So the product of first 10 numbers would be 0, because it contains 0, right? So let's run it. This is weird. Oh, sorry, product. Yep. All right. So let me clear it and run it again. 45 0. Yeah. So what we are going to do is we are going to learn a new thing, which is like, uh, let's just call it a remove first element from an array, and let's just call it again a1d.b, and let's call it remove last element from an array, right? So this can be done via shift, this can be done via pop. All right, so let's see. So if I do var non-zero first numbers, I can just do array dot. You know what? This will not return me the array as far as I know. So the thing is, let's see. So the thing what it will return is 0, because that's what shift returns as far as I know. Yep. So what we have to do is basically we have to slice it here then. slice 1. This should work, right? 1 to 9, yep. So yes, for removing shift works. Shift will remove the first element from the array, but only on that array. So basically, if I were to do it, it would become array.shift. And if I run it again, you can see that 1 is gone, and then we are doing slice thing. So yeah. Anyway, so this is how you get the rest of the array by removing first character. You just say slice 1 because it will take anything that is from the index 1 to n. Alright, so now I'm going to call product on it, which is basically this, and let's just call it. It should give you 55 or 45. I'm not sure. It should. So basically, this is factorial 9, right? Let's run it. Which it's okay. So product first and numbers still goes to array. That we cannot do. So what we will do is we will say product. We'll copy this thing from here. We don't need this, and all we need is this moved here, and then we just need non-zero first numbers, right? So I'm calling it first numbers. It's actually non-zero natural numbers. Non-zero natural numbers. Okay. Or let's just say naturals because we know we are talking about numbers here. That's understood. Non-zero naturals, and now we go to product first numbers. It should have 9 factorial. Non-zero naturals is not defined. Yes, that is true. There are mistakes we can make. Product first. Product single digit naturals. Wait, what are natural numbers? So natural numbers are counting numbers used for counting something special. 0 is called natural number. Sometimes special number 0 is called natural number. Sometimes it's 1 is called smallest natural numbers. So let's just call natural numbers without 0. Let's remove this thing and just call natural numbers. It's easy for us that way. So this is like this becomes product of natural numbers, and just fine. Natural numbers is not fine. Yes, I'm making same mistakes time and again, but it's because I'm trying to go fast. So this is basically it. This is the product of numbers from 1 to 9, right? Okay, so let's see. We have seen remove last step. So we have seen shift. What shift does? What? Okay, let's see again. Shift. What does shift do? So for example, if you have var. So for example, if you have var array is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and you do array dot shift. So basically, it will remove array. It will remove 1 from the array, and then rest of the array would be 2, 3, 4. So let's run it. See, so 1 is the output. I can just say shift out and match the punctuation there, and rest becomes this. I don't need this space. I need this side. So shift out. Basically, we shifted one. We shifted the array once, and it removed 1, and it, that's what it returned, and the rest of the array becomes 2, 3, 4. Right. So now if I do on the same array, if I do basically pop, right? So I have to just copy this thing, and if I do pop out, pop rest of the array. So now 2, 3, 4 was the array. It will remove 4 from it, return 4 via pop, and the rest of the array will be 2 and 3. So here we go, right? So this is basically it. I think this video is enough. I want to make some small videos so that things keep things stay sharp and small. Okay.